Usually demo watching is primarily to figure out how other teams are playing, but also to work on your own game. I would say for us right now, we aren't focusing too much on demos because we're focusing on our own game. We're in this transition phase with our team where we have a new roster, a new coach, and we're trying to spend time on our own game and figure out what we need to do to improve ourselves rather than focusing on other teams. I think it's important to get your own game plan down before you focus on what other people are doing. We need to structure our team better. We need to make sure that everyone's in their peak individual performance. Our communication is a big problem right now. Make sure everyone's talking, and once we figure out our communication issues, I think that's the biggest thing right now. We should be able to get back up there. It's a good question. I wish I could give you like a legitimate answer. I think in NA it's just a hard role, and it's hard to find someone that wants to step up to do that role and is actually passionate about it. NA doesn't have the greatest mindset in the sense that people like to worry about their stats, and IGLs for the most part, their stats get, they get kind of ruined because they're so focused on what the team's doing, and it's just hard to find someone that can actually put that aside and focus on winning. But it's coming down to having to find people that are going to step up and just do that role. It's hard, and obviously the other option we have is importing someone from Europe, but that's also a process, and it's not easy, especially when there's tournaments going on, matches. So it's just finding someone that'll do it, really. James is doing a great job. He's someone I've known for a while, and I know what he can bring to the team. He's bringing that structure that we need. Jason is obviously not primarily an IGL, so we needed someone that could help him out. James is making it easy on him because he's bringing that structure that we need, and on top of that, he's helping us focus on other areas like communication, attitude, and those are really important when you're playing. On top of that, just work ethic and how we practice. Having someone organize that for us is very beneficial for us. James is great for the team, and I'm looking forward to what more he can do for us. I think creating new strategies is good to keep other teams on their toes, but I like the idea of taking strategies from other teams and building upon them and finding ways to make them better. I know James, for example, likes to focus on making his own strategies and coming up with his own ideas and sort of like setting our own meta for the game. But personally, I think it's good to just take from other teams. It's obviously the easier option, whereas if you create your own strategies, it's going to take a lot longer and it's a lot harder. But if you take someone else's strategy and build upon it, I think it's also a good way to go about it.
For more CSGO interviews and analysis, subscribe to our channel. You can also find stats, discussions, and more on our website and mobile app at blitzesports.com.